Hello Amazon.com, it's me, Beau, coming to you in my salty t-shirt. I am going to describe to you and thoroughly test and review and show you this solar power charger. Now honestly, it's not that different from the other solar power chargers that I've tested. You can tell that the patent is pretty freely given out in China because there are a lot of companies that make these kind of things. Now with that being said, it does work. So if in fact this product right here on the Amazon listing is the cheapest that you found, rest assured that it is working. As a matter of fact, I'm out here in the shade and you can see that there's a little green light. That means that it's actually charging. Now it does charge faster when you're in direct sunlight, but it is getting a little juice in there right now. So if I were to cover this up, you'll see that little green light actually goes off. And then I release it, and then the green light goes on because it's charging out here in the daylight. Brilliant, isn't that? So I would definitely recommend using this on a backpacking trip, or if you're out or you're traveling and you don't want to mess with plugs in it or anything, and you just need a power bank. Now this charged my iPhone about 3 to 4 times over. It's a little hard to tell because everywhere I take it, there's a bit of sunlight. And so it's always recharging itself. So yeah, keep that in mind, but around 3 to 4 times. It does have a little dinky clip right here, which I would not recommend putting a lot of weight on there. It's pretty plastic, that clip, but it is enough to secure it maybe to a seatbelt on or in a bus on right by the window, or your backpack or something like that. But don't put a lot of weight on it. Another reason why I would recommend this for hiking or backpacking is this little guy. So see that is the power on off. And you can click this once and it will show you how many bars are left. Obviously full blue, 100% all blue means that you have 100% power. But if you were to hold this down, watch very carefully. See that little guy right there? Don't worry, I won't blind you. If you hold it down, oh, it turns on. It's not the brightest of flashlights, but it's definitely enough for you to, well, get out of the tent and go and pee in the woods or something like that. Or if you were fumbling with your keys and you're trying to find the door, this would suffice just nicely. But don't think that this is gonna light up your whole backyard. It's just a nice soft glow. So to turn it off, you just hold down the power button again and it goes off. Now let's actually show you this guy in action. You'll notice that there is a bit of rubber covering the ports. As for A1 or A2, I couldn't find a difference. I just plugged my iPhone into either one and it charged it just fine. Hasn't killed my iPhone yet. So let's go ahead and plug this in because I am filming on my iPhone. I am actually going to show you, whoops, wrong cable. Sorry, this is a cable that you can actually charge this with in your computer. So we're actually gonna jump ahead to that. There you go, plug it into your computer, you can manually charge it instead of setting it in the sun. But anyway, you don't care about that. Let's move on to a tablet right here and see if it charges something as big as a tablet, shall we? And so we're gonna peel that little guy off and plug this in. Oh, you have to do the USB dance, which is this way, and then you rotate it around and then this way every time. Why they designed USB to go in one direction is beyond me. Oh, look at that, oh my, wait, it's not actually going. Oh, maybe, or maybe it actually came unplugged. Let's go ahead and pop this in again. Yes, I'm giving you a live demonstration, fully unedited because I don't want to deceive you guys. Oh, yes. Okay, so you'll see that it is still charging, of course, because it's in the sunlight. So let's actually try the other port. Maybe this other port is specifically for a tablet. It is! Oh! So one of the ports is specifically for a tablet. That must be the A2. And then the other one, A1, should be for your phone or smaller type devices. Interesting. But you will see that since the blue has popped on, it is actually charging this guy. And is there a light? There is a light on. There's a little blinking red light right by my pinky right there. So it's charging my tablet from this. How cool is that? And when we unplug it, the blue lights will remain on for a little bit and then eventually they'll go away. They stay on to tell you, hey buddy, you've got this much left. You better put me in the sunlight so I can recharge. Last thing to keep in mind, it looks rugged, as in like, oh, there are these robust rubber bumpers all over it. It's not really, it's pretty much just kind of hard plastic on here. So if you drop this on the cement, it will probably break somehow, yes. But this area right here is rubber. I don't know why they made this rubber and not the actual corners rubber, because the corners is where it's gonna hit the ground. I don't care about actually gripping this. I'm just gonna prop it up somewhere. But that's beyond me. That's my only gripe with it, is the kind of fake bumpers, so to speak. But overall, lightweight, definitely a must-have if you have a smartphone that does not last all day, or you're always on the road or traveling or backpacking or camping. Highly, highly recommended. Especially the little flashlight feature. That's kind of cute. Anyway, 5 out of 5 stars. I hope that this is helpful in determining whether or not this power bank solar charger, 10000mAh, which I believe stands for milliamps or megawatts, kilojoules, 88 miles per hour. My name is Beau, and I look forward to testing and demonstrating more fun things here on Amazon.com.